Are you looking for a way to secure your Nintendo Switch 2 when you're traveling? Maybe you want a really nice bag to put all that stuff in? Well, maybe this product is the product for you. This is the Coowps Switch 9-in-1 carry case, and they actually include more in this bundle, like these cool little caps for your joysticks here. And they also include screen protectors. I'm going to check out all of this today, and you can decide if this is something you would like to get. It also comes in different cool colors. So let's check out that today on Nostalgic Nick-Nacks. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgic Nick-Nacks. My name is Ryan, and today I have another great product review for you. This case that I'm going to check out was sent to me for free by Coowps, and thank you guys for sending that over. I appreciate it. And it is not a sponsored video. No money was changed hands. They just want my honest opinion on this travel case. So that's what I'm going to give today. They have no influence over what I say. So if I don't like something or something doesn't fit, I will let you know. And I'm excited to review another case. I've had a couple of other ones I've done on the channel, so hopefully you've seen those. If you haven't, check them out down in the description below. And today's case is from Coowps, and it is not just a case, like I said in the beginning. It also has these thumb grips, and it has screen protectors. I'm not going to try out the screen protectors because I already have one on my Switch 2. But it's nice that they include screen protectors because that can be another expense. And if you're somebody who loves thumb caps, it's great they include that too. It's more than just the bag. And it looks like the bag has a nice handle or a strap on it. So that's a really cool addition as well. Before I get into this, please let me know, how do you carry your Nintendo Switch 2 around? Do you have it in a little case with just the Switch 2 itself? Or do you have a big case like this one? Or maybe you just throw it in a backpack and it doesn't matter which case you use. Let me know that down below. I'm just curious to see what you guys are doing, how you carry your Switch or your Switch 2. Here we are. This is the front of the box, of course. You see everything that's included. We got the side of the box here, large capacity, shock proof, scratch proof, and water resistant. Quite a large box, so I'm curious to see what the case itself is like, what the width is and everything. There's some other information, and let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got. Opening up the top here, looks like everything in the case is right here. You just pull it out. There it is. There's our case. Everything looks nice. Alright, now the plastic's out of the way. Just gonna kind of feel this whole thing. It's a really nice fabric here. It's not skimpy or anything. It's almost like a velvety texture to it. Nice handle. The zippers are actually pretty substantial themselves. So there they are. I don't think those are going to mess up anytime soon. Let's go ahead and unzip. It's like a double zipper situation there. By the way, if you're curious about the price, as of right now, it is on Amazon for a particular price, but I'll have that down in the description. So here is Coowps tempered glass. They have their own branded screen protectors here. Like I said, I'm not going to try those out today. We got a nice strap here, almost like a seatbelt like material. That's really neat. Got some nice clasp here, or aluminum little thingamajigs. And these must be the thumb grips. Well, they're all just kind of flopping out there. So there they are. I'll give you a little case of how to use them It is for the Nintendo Switch 2 and not for the Switch. But here they are. Nice little different colors. I like the colors actually. They're pretty good. Pretty nice. So I'll put those on definitely in a little bit. And figure out which one goes to which side. And they actually show it on the picture here. So that's it. You have the textured one, the other kind of texture. That's it for the unboxing. Now I'm going to actually see how everything fits. So let's jump right into this. I have my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Really fantastic controller. See the video up here. I really do love it. So I'm going to put that right in there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so everybody can see. Oh, and by the way, before I go any further, look at this space here. And wow, that whole piece comes out. Okay. So this whole piece is Velcroed in. There's a netting here, a netting here, and you can put 20 games, I think it is. Wow. 20 games there. The whole thing Velcros in, so that's pretty interesting design choice there. I have the Joy-Cons, so I've got them attached to the Switch here, and take them off. By the way, I have this Coowps case here, which is pretty good. So these actually are not going to fit on this with these little Joy-Con case or Joy-Con grips here. So I'm not going to use that like that, but I'm going to pretend the Joy-Cons are in that. If I can fit that right there, that little Joy-Con controller. Then I have my cables. I can put my cables. I have, this is not the original, but it is a nice JSAW charger. So I'm going to put that on this side. Next up, I have the HDMI cord, of course. Now I could try to fit that in there. I'm not sure if it's going to fit in there. I'm just going to put it up here in this area. I'm really not going to put a bunch of games up there because I have a case for games. So I'm going to fit it in just like that. So I'm going to put these Joy-Cons back on here. See how this fits in with the grip on. And it looks like it's not really fitting in with this grip on, which is a bit disappointing because I do like the grip and I'd have to take the grip off. They just didn't make enough room for it. I'll take the grip off here and then fit the Switch in the regular way. Alright, here's my Nintendo Switch 2 without the grip. Fits in there just fine, and it is a bummer I can't use the grip with it, but it really is solid in there. I can't even move it out. That way I can move it a little bit here, but it actually fits in very solidly. So at least it's not going anywhere. I do have to put my grip back on it, but hey, that's really good. That is very solid. Of course, we have the dock. Put that right in there. Again, very solidly placed in there. It's not going anywhere. I never really travel with these things. I haven't used them yet anyways. I'm going to put it in here just like the picture shows. Now I'm going to try to fit in a few extra things maybe before I attach that strap. I do have some earbuds. Put them right there. I might be able to put this SNES controller, this SN30 Pro, maybe right there. Maybe I can put my game cards here, my little Mario game cards there. Put it right in there. I can't fit in the big one here like I can in the other carrying case. Link is down below. Check that out. But, of course, can't really use my grips. Maybe I can lay it on top here. Put some pieces like that. And let's see what happens when I try to close it. Alright, it is not going to close, so I'm going to have to leave. So I'm going to have to leave the grip somewhere else, I guess. Just not working well. Let's see what happens now when I try to close it. Should be closing, but it's not. Guess I'll have to take the games out. now. Oh, what is preventing it? Maybe I'll have to put this down here. Okay, maybe that'll work better. Okay, it is fitting better now. I can definitely keep that SN30 Pro in there. Maybe I can fit those games in again. Let's try that out. No, that's not working. That's a bummer. Well, alright, everything works very well just like that. And I've got a nice little ring here. Just kind of pull my finger, set it up like that. I do love this blue color that I chose when they were asking me what my color was I wanted. Very nice blue color. I do recommend this dark blue color. They do have a green. They have some other colors. So you put on the strap, which is a cool part of this. Of course, you want to have a strap so you can carry it on. So there's one side, very easy to put on. And then we have the other side. Put that piece on there. Easy to put in place. And you can extend this out, of course. So I'll show you what it looks like here in a little bit. And put that off to the side. I need to test out these thumb grips in a little bit. They're just little thumb grips. I've never had grips on my switches before, but there you go. I think it's a nice little bag, or actually big bag. I mean, this is going to take up some room. It is not small, but it fits everything that you want, especially if you need that dock. I'm going to take this out, test these little thumb caps real quick. I do like it. I was able to fit it in this controller. That's always a plus when you bring more than one controller. Okay, here we are with the Joy-Con, and I'm just going to see if I can put on one of these little grip thingamajigs. So the black ones here, just going to use those black ones. Let's see. So you just put it over the button there. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to these little things. I think I've got it about halfway on here, and I think I got the rest on. Okay, I think I got it on there. So one down. Let's get the left Joy-Con and put it to the test. Let me know down below if you are a thumb grip user and if it saves your thumbs a world of hurt. I think that there is a use for these things. I just never have used them. Never want to actually purchase them. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth here. Okay, it does help. It's not as, it is grippy. These are nice ones here. I can definitely move these joysticks very well. The original ones are nice too. The ones that are included there. But this, I can get used to it. Like I said, I'm not a thumb grip user, but I can definitely get used to it. Okay, so let's test out this shoulder strap business. Now here it is when I have the strap extended. So I'm ready. Grab it. And here's what it looks like at its most extended reach. So I've got it extended all the way, so that's quite a lengthy experience. You can just go walking and just have a good time with your switch hung low, you know. Yeah, it works very well. Or you can make it a whole lot shorter, and all you're doing is moving this piece here, and that's actually pretty easy to figure out as you're going. So you just move it like that and you make it shorter. Very easy to figure out, easy to use, good quality materials. I'm impressed with this. I think Coowps did a great job putting this together. Make sure your zippers are always turned around to the top so nothing has any kind of possibility of falling out. But yeah, this is great. I highly recommend it especially if you don't have a grip on your Switch 2. If you have something like this, or one of the other ones, the D brand or any of those, it probably won't fit. If you have a thin one, it might, but those little pieces are pretty tight, like you saw where you put the Switch in. So if you have your Switch completely naked and no grip, this is going to work great for you. Yeah, I recommend it wholeheartedly. Great materials. I feel like if I drop this, nothing would get damaged because everything's pretty tight in there. And yeah, highly recommend. And I want to let everybody know that I think Mr. Buddy here really loves this this bag too, don't you, Mr. Buddy? Yeah, not cooperating. Oh well, that's a cat for you. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that look at the Coowps 9-in-1 carrying case for the Switch 2 here. As I said, it is a very nicely made carrying case. Smells great and has some awesome colors that you can choose from, and those additions of screen protectors and all that really makes it a great case for somebody who just has received a Switch. Maybe you're wanting to buy something for them. Buy with confidence with Coowps. It's a really great price. I think it's at least $25 or maybe less than that. But again, check the description down below for the most current price. You can't go wrong with this one. And again, thank you Coowps and all the people over there for sending me this product. I really appreciate it. And if this video goes well, maybe in the future we can definitely do some sponsorships or more. I'd love to keep working with you guys. If you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also hit that hype button, that definitely helps as well. Thank you so much to everybody who has stuck with me for so long. I'm almost at 300 videos. I can't believe it. And if you're interested in signing up for my memberships, you're curious about fuse beading, please check that out, or just want to support the channel, I do have channel memberships. Check out the link down below. Thank you all so much for being here and watching today. I appreciate the time that you've given to this video. I pray that you have a fantastic day, and until next time, go out there and protect your Switch 2 and have some happy gaming.